Hi yogis. Today we'll begin our practice in Supta Baddha Konasana, so reclined butterfly. I invite you to come onto your backs, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees are wide. Hands can either rest on your belly or extend your arms out overhead. Starting to tune into the rhythm of your breath. Breathing deep into the belly. Long, slow inhale to feel it rise. And deep exhales, emptying the lungs, feeling the belly full. Noticing any thoughts that arise here, and just letting them go. And know that letting go doesn't mean you're okay with everything that has happened or is happening. Letting go simply means that you're allowing yourself to find peace anyway. Throughout practice today, I invite you to flow with ease and let go of any expectations and just allow yourself to meet yourself where you are today. With the help of your hands, slowly start to bring the knees up. Soles of the feet come onto the mat. Knees are wide. And start to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Bring the knees back to center. Let them fall to the other side. Back through center, falling to one side. Back through center, falling to the other. Come back to center and hug your knees into your chest, slowly rocking from side to side. Release your right foot to the mat and bring your left ankle to cross above your right knee, coming into figure four pose. Using the left palm to press the knee away from you. Feeling that stretch into the left glute. Option to stay here, bring your hands to interlace together behind the right leg or on top of the right shin, bringing the right foot off the floor and making sure the lower back is rooted into the earth. From here, let your foot fall to the right side, coming into a reclined twist. Arms can come out wide, or option to press into the left inner thigh to deepen the pose. Come back through center and switch sides. Root the left foot down, bringing the right foot on top of the left thigh. Staying here or reaching through the legs to interlace behind the left thigh or on top of the shin. Take a deep inhale. And on your next exhale, let your right foot fall to the left. Option to press on the inside of the right thigh with your left palm to deepen into the pose. Come back through center and extend your legs out in front of you. Just finding a little wiggle in the low back to reset. And then taking a moment to find stillness. Hug your knees into your chest. Then fall to one side, slowly making your way on all fours. From here, start to walk your hands forward, coming into a puppy stretch. Hips stay lifted. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders. Letting your forehead or chin rest down. Start to walk your hands back into tabletop position. Just flowing through some cat-cows. Inhale, dropping the belly, gaze up, heart lifts. Exhale to round, chin to chest, belly to spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale to round, belly to spine. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale, round, belly to spine. One more time. Inhale, belly drops, gaze up. Exhale, round, belly to spine. Find a neutral back and tabletop. Ground the palms and send your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Option to walk your dog, pedaling out the feet, bending into one knee and the other. From down dog, slowly start to walk your feet to meet your hands in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to the earth or on the shins. Exhale, lower the hands, chest to thighs, fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly roll to stand. Arms reach up overhead, slight back bend out the top. And bring your hands to heart center. Closing down the eyes. Taking a moment to reconnect with the breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Ground the palms and step your left foot back. Lower the knee, coming into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Sweep your arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Reach your palms to the sky, slight back bend. Feeling a nice stretch in the front of your left hip as you bend into the front leg. Keeping the knee in line with the ankle, front toe is visible. Inhale, press palms to the sky. Exhale, arch back. Inhale, back to center. Bring your hands to frame the front foot. and step back into plank. Hold. Option to lower the knees here. Ground down your palms. Spread your fingers. And feel like you're pressing the ground away from you. Gaze between the hands or slightly forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. Firming the shoulder blades against your back. And then spreading them away from the spine. Keep your thighs lifted. Spine is long. Pressing back through the heels. Breathe. And then press back to down dog. From down dog, walk, step, or hop forward. Coming to the top of your mat, just grabbing opposite elbows and swaying from side to side. Slowly start to rise, taking your time. When you reach the top, sweep your arms overhead, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, arch back, and exhale back to center, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back, lowering the back knee, coming into low lunge on the other side. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms to the sky, slight back bend. Feeling that stretch in the front of the right hip. Inhale, press the palms to lengthen. Exhale back. Inhale to center. Frame the front foot and step back into plank. Send the hips back to down dog. And make your way to your front of your mat, either walk, step, or hop. Roll to stand. Arms sweep overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward to fold. Ground the palms and step your left foot back. Lower the back knee, Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up overhead. Grab your left wrist with the right hand, side bending over to the right. Feeling that stretch in the left side body. Come back to center, ground the palms, step back into plank, and lower down knees, chin, chest to the mat. Press up into cobra, and back into down dog. Walk, step, or hop to the front of your mat. Arms reach up overhead. And fold. Ground the palms. Step your right foot back, knee down, low lunge. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and side bend over to the left. Feeling that stretch in the right side body. Come back through center, step back into plank, and press back to down dog. Just taking a few deep breaths here. Option to come down into child's pose. If you're in child's pose, press back to down dog. Come forward into plank. Then lower onto your forearms, palms face down. Press down the forearms, engage through the lower core, and send your hips up to the sky, coming into dolphin. Holding here in dolphin, staying with the breath. Come forward into forearm plank, and one hand at a time, press back up into high plank. Then you send your hips back to down dog. On On your next inhale, coming forward into plank. Exhale, lowering down to the forearms. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, press back into dolphin, hips to the sky. Ground down the heels. Inhale forward. Press back up into high plank. And then back to down dog. Send your right foot up and back into three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Return back to center and step your right foot between the hands, rising up into high lunge. Arms reach overhead. From high lunge, pivot to face the left long edge of your mat, bringing your hands behind you, interlacing the fingers behind your back, and fold. Feeling the opening across the shoulders. Bring your palms down. Plant the right palm and reach the left arm up to the sky, opening across the chest, gazing up to the fingertips. Come back to center. Ground the left palm and reach the right fingertips up to the sky. Come back through to center. Rise up, reach arms up overhead. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, cactus the arms. Point the toes to a 45-degree angle and lower the hips to sink down into goddess squat. Engage the core and feel like you're pulling your tailbone to the earth. Inhale to straighten the legs, sweep the arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, cactus the arms, sink down into goddess. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach up. Exhale, down into goddess. One more time, inhale, reach up. And exhale to lower. From here, bring your hands to your heart, widen your stance, and starting to straighten the right leg as you bend into the left knee for Skandasana, side lunge. Heart lifts, gazes forward. Take a deep inhale and exhale to the other side, straightening the left leg, bending the right. Then flowing from side to side. Option to keep hands at the heart or letting them come down to the mat. Sweeping back and forth as you lunge. Next time you lunge into the right leg, bring your hands to frame the front foot, step back into down dog. From down dog, send your left leg up and back, open the hip. And then step the left foot forward, coming into that high lunge. And then pivoting to the right side of the mat, facing the right long edge. Inhale to reach up, interlace fingers. Exhale to fold forward, palms to sky. Release the interlace and bring your hands down to the mat. From center, start to walk your hands over to the right ankle. Either staying on the inside of the right foot or reaching for the right ankle. Relax the neck. If you have a hold of the right ankle, release. Walk your hands back through center and over to the left. Option to keep the palms or fingertips on the inside or reach for the ankle. Come back through center. Swing over to the right. Back over to the left. Come back through center, grabbing onto opposite elbows and swaying from side to side. Release the elbows and slowly rise up. Inhale to reach the arms up overhead. Exhale to cactus the arms and sink down into goddess. Maybe trying to sink a little lower. Strong in the legs. Core is engaged. Heart lifts. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach up. Exhale, sink down into goddess. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, down into goddess. Inhale up. Widen your stance, bending into the right leg, and exhale to sink down to Skandasana on the other side. Deep inhale. Exhale, over side lunge to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, over to the right. Flowing from side to side. Next time you lunge into the left leg, turn to frame the foot and step back into down dog, then find a child's pose. Taking a few deep breaths here in child's pose. And from child's pose, come forward onto your belly. Coming into resting half frog. So bend into the right knee at a 90-degree angle, or whatever feels most comfortable. And then bring it up to hip height. Cactus the arms or use the arms as a pillow. Turn the head to the right. Breathing into the back body, lower back, middle back, upper back. Stay with those long, slow breaths here. Closing down the eyes. Noticing any areas of sensation, sending your breath there. Come out of the pose, slide your right leg back to meet the left. Release your arms and turn your head to the other side. Lift your feet to the ceiling and just windshield wiper the legs side to side. Return to center. Release the legs, then bend the left knee and bring it up to hip height. or whatever's most comfortable. For resting half frog on the other side. Head turns toward the left. Breathing into the lower back and the hip. Staying connected with the breath. Letting go of any thoughts. Just focusing on the inhales and exhales. Letting go of any urgency to come out of the pose. Then to release, just slide the left foot back. Turn your head to the other side. Bend the knees to lift the feet to the sky. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Return to center. Make a pillow with your arms and rest your forehead down. And then rise up onto the forearms. Palms face down, fingertips are forward. Coming into Sphinx pose. Pressing down the forearms, shoulders away from the ears. Let the hips be heavy. Option to stay here or bring your hands to the corners of the mat or just outside. Straightening into the arms to press up into seal pose, deepening the back bend, stretching out the belly. Gaze can be forward or up. Release wherever you are and come back down to rest your head on your forearms. And slowly make your way to lie on your back. Shaking out the legs here, maybe swiveling the hips from side to side. And finding stillness, hug the knees into the chest. And slowly rocking from side to side. Hug the right knee in, release the left leg forward, coming into reclined twist. Arms can cactus or come out to a T. Gaze is to the right. Feeling that opening across the chest. Again, staying with your breath here. Letting go of any thoughts. back through center. Hug both knees in. And extend the right leg out, coming into the twist on the other side. Left leg comes across the body to the right. Gaze to the left. Come back through to center. One last time, hugging both knees into the chest. And then extend out into Final Shavasana. Taking these last few moments of practice to enjoy the stillness in the body, stillness in the mind. I invite you to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you need. As always, it is an honor and privilege to guide you through your practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.